Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Happy. What is. Hold on. Is it Wednesday? Oh my god, it is. How is everyone? Um, just to break it to you, you will not be seeing my face today because I'm a lazy bitch and I can't be bothered to iron a top. How is everyone? Sorry there was no stream Monday and Tuesday. I was sorting out some IRL stuff that just so happened to always be at the time I was streaming. So, ruined myself. But I managed to get a tiny bit of work in. Well, you know, I'm just going to be honest when I say I'm a lazy bitch, I can't bother to iron something. All my tops are wrinkled. They're clean, but they're wrinkled. So, rather than not embarrass myself in public. So, yeah. Your mother-in-law is visiting today, so I'm excited. Why do I feel like there's a hint of sarcasm in that one? All good here apart from an 8-year-old who has attitude of a teenager just because I said no to playing on the Switch. You keep that screen time down. Just get a cardigan. Do you know how warm it is today? I'm not wearing a cardigan. It's bloody boiling. Especially with my tank of a tower. It's not even a tank of a tower. It's because it's smaller. It generates more heat. So I bake alive. Decreasing spray, no ironing. I wish that stuff worked. I wish. Ready for it to be autumn now in the UK. I have to be honest. Like I have so many summer clothes, but they're like summer clothes for like holidays because I only bought them because I was going on holiday. So I don't have like regular, I'm just walking on the street clothes. (30°C). Here it's not that warm today, is it? Is it 24 or something? Celsius? What is it? Oh, apparently it's 26. Oh, it's a bit warmer than I thought it was. I might crack a window open. 1 second. I'm opening a window. Breeze. Okay, I don't know if that's really going to help. It feels cooler outside than it is inside. Does use it all the time? Yeah, I have like t-shirts and they're just like look like poop. Especially because I have lots of linen as well for the... You know how horrible linen is, right? Okay, so I did this sofa. Actually, not even yesterday, on Monday. I did it on Monday. I stayed up till 2 a.m. because I hadn't worked all day. Well, I started working at 5 p.m. and I stayed up till 2 a.m. doing it. And then did nothing yesterday. And so the idea of this was to take this into Blender and put on some like creases and stuff. And then I got into Blender, got out my old tablet, and my pressure sensitivity makes no difference. Like I can't get the pressure sensitivity to work. So yeah. I'm leaving off the creases for Blender, and if I think I need it, I'll put some in on Photoshop. But yeah, let me do this without all the lines. Want to wear all knitted jumpers again. Anything. I would like to be able to wear like jeans properly, you know? Make this into a corner sofa. No, this is going to be just a regular sofa, love seat, and armchair. Otherwise, I know we're not going to get anything done. There is a week left. So, yeah, this is the one. I'm slightly in love with the seam. I had to downgrade my Maya to Maya 20... Well, not downgrade it. This is the 2024 one. But in the 2022 one, I had a plugin that could help you make seams. And so I downloaded that so I could go make these seams. And then it caused an issue where I couldn't do anything with my mesh. So I had to troubleshoot that today. But yeah, so this is the low poly that I've done so far. And because we want to do things like stripes on this, because it's not just going to be plain colors, there's going to be some kind of patterns. We need to make unique pieces. So the cushions, like this is like the same as these, so you're good. So these can be used for like the smaller versions. The arms can also be used for the smaller versions. But we need to make like this into a unique piece, and I think this as well. Because I can't just shrink. Normally I can just squish stuff down. But I can't with this. And also with these. So we need to make these as low polys as well. Everything else can be shared. Oh, also the back. Forgot about the back. So anything that needs to be squished. You know, in an ideal world, I could probably cut this in some imaginative way, but I don't feel like thinking about that. Oh, you thought because one had no... Oh, no. That's just my low poly. That will be mirrored. Just like there's only one cushion because that will be mirrored. But yeah. So let's make the low poly ones of these. I think I can just copy these and just squish them down to make the other ones. You can squish anything you like until you get to the UV stage. I think everything moved in by like a certain amount. So let me... I think it is 4. And it was. Okay, let's move this in. Move this in. Well, that was bloody easy, wasn't it? So we'll probably have this on like a larger texture and cut it down. Sofa looks like you can sit in the sofa, not on the edge. Oh, by the way, I've left some space. Okay, so let me unhide everything. This is your lovely base game, Delight. Isn't she a cutie? This is for size, of course. So I need to make sure that your Sims will sit in the right place. So this one, you'll see, is a lot shallower. So what I've done is I've moved it forward by this amount and extended the sofa backwards so that we're going to have space to put cushions behind your Sim, and so they won't clip into your Sim. So this is quite a bit deeper than the standard sofas. And I will make sure to move all the rigging forward because I don't want someone to message me and say, why does the sofa stick into the wall when I put it there? Because to me, I would say just move it forward, but apparently people don't get that bit. So I'm going to move everything forward so that when you put it in front of a wall, it doesn't clip through. So yeah, I think we can move everything forward a little bit. Looks super comfy. Yeah, I was kind of... Where's the reference? Lol, I was looking at bags. Where is the reference? See, this one looks super extra comfy. Like, you kind of have to battle the Sims proportions, because I feel like this sofa is slightly higher, but in the Sims you've only got a set amount of space to work with. So I wanted this to be as squishy as possible. You could sleep on it, yeah. So I think that's that. So these... Well, actually, we don't even need this, this subdivision at all. Get rid of that in this one. It's not relevant. Right, let's get this one. There we go. Right, that's those unique pieces. And then I'm just going to take you, copy you, and do these unique pieces. I'm pretty sure each time I put it down by the same amount. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take out like that. Oh, I think, oh, I put nuggies in. I think my nuggets are ready. There we go. Probably going to leave those in the middle. If I sleep downstairs when they're in bed. Oh, yeah, if they're in bed, you can manage to sleep on the sofa. Like that. This one didn't actually have a proper armchair on the website. That is the right size. Yep. So that's, I think that's all of the low polys. These, like, for UVing, I keep these straight up and down because it helps with the projection, because it projects from the front, back, all that stuff. If they're diagonal, they get, like, warped. Will you ever add more to the quality collection? Honestly, I don't think so, but there are quite a few of the pieces that would have been in there that didn't make it that can actually go into my next set, the minimalist one, because I feel like the minimalist one, in a lot of the interiors I look at, have a lot of ethnic inspirations or like ethnic pieces, decorative pieces, so I think it can easily be fitted into the minimalist one. So it may not have the label, but there are some of the items that could have gone into it. Just like the next one's going to be a minimalist set, but it's going to have the brutalist pieces that I wanted to do for the brutalist collection. So it's one of those ones where I can probably fit in lots of different styles, because it's meant to be a bit of a eclectic mix of modern and slightly more, I wouldn't even say rustic, just old in general pieces. Wouldn't go changing nappies on this sofa. Wow, no, especially wouldn't advise it in the white colour or in the velvet. You know, might get a bit stained there. You can't wait for the next set. I'm looking forward to it. The only thing is, I now have it confirmed that I will be going to New York next month. So, I'm gonna have slightly less time. Slightly less time. Yeah, I haven't been to New York since 2017, and I'm going with Felix, and it's his first time going to America in general, never mind New York. So we're gonna have to do all the touristy stuff. So what we're gonna do is do like alternating days of working and sightseeing. So we're staying a bit longer. Normally if I was going to New York, I would just do like 4-5 days or something like that. But I'm gonna go for 12 days. Trying to eat you up magnet. Which kind of magnet do you have? Is it a white chocolate one? Right, these are all the pieces. Let me combine. I'm just trying to decide. I don't think this needs all of these things. Sometimes you just gotta get rid of some. Like that. Everything will be separated out anyway, so it bakes perfectly. But I'm praying to Jesus up above that this stupid seam is worth it. Never been on architectural sightseeing trips since going with uni a few years. They're so hard to get a place my mates would want to go. The architecture is one of the main reasons. Has Felix said this publicly? I don't think he's keeping it a secret, but his next set is a loft set, as in like Soho, New York loft. Think like the cast iron buildings. And so this opportunity came up and it was like, we have to go. So he'll get first-hand reference. Classic today is there was no white. Oh. Thoughts and prayers, Carol. Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers. Copenhagen, Rotterdam, a good city. I really want to do Copenhagen, actually. You could be like Carrie Bradshaw. I don't know about that. I live in NIC. It's pretty bougie here, but also dirty. Lol. But I do know I've seen the dirt firsthand. That was my first. I remember the first time I went to New York. I was like, you know, you have like Sex and the City, and you have this vision in your mind of what New York's going to be like, and I was like, it's very dirty. I feel like it's much dirtier than London. I feel like even if London is dirty, it still has a certain charm where you see past the dirt. When Paris was when there were protests and riots a few years ago. Look, Harris, there are protests and riots in Paris every other day. Yeah, it's a work/holiday trip. Half of it will be sightseeing and just general chilling, and then half will be working. Yeah, I was meant to go Copenhagen. Do you know Evelyn? Well, I really want to call her Evelyn Sims, but she's not, just Evelyn. Rosa, she is there. Is Copenhagen? Am I getting the right? I'm questioning myself now. Yeah. I was like, am I going crazy? Yeah, she's Danish. And so we were going to meet in Copenhagen. Yeah, it's funnily enough, I don't know what it is, but when we think of sets, Felix and I, even though they may be different themes, they always end up going together, which his loft one and my minimalist one actually are going to still go really well. A bit like how people were mixing chateau and coastal. Yeah, I don't know what happens. Even if they're extreme opposite things, they always seem to overlap and go. Work in Brooklyn, rats are everywhere. They're pretty much citizens. That's the funny. Rats are like around in London. Like they say you're like never however many foot away from a rat. But I see more mice than rats. Like if you're on the tube, sometimes you see mice running along the tracks. Been watching a YouTube series where they explore abandoned mansions and buildings in the UK and Europe and realizing just how much older things are there than here in the US is mind-blowing. Yeah, there is a lot. You guys in America are very, very young. Very young. There's a house near me and it's called Tudor Cottage, and it has the date on the chimney breast and it says like 1592 it was built. And I was like, you guys didn't exist then. There was the America you know now did not exist in 1592. If you get the waffle on a stick on Nahum, don't eat them outside. You get attacked by Seeker. Waffle on a stick. Hello, Sam. No, Sam Cam today. No, I was lazy and I have got no top that isn't wrinkled, and I didn't have time. It was like 10 minutes before stream time, and I was like, I don't have time to make this look not creased. So no Cam today. Yeah, I need to put it in my details. I haven't put it in my... I need to remind myself to do it. I'm going to put it down in the description from tomorrow onwards. You were a British colony. You were very much. So we existed before. Spa in the UK has been around since the 1400s. Yeah, there's everything. A lot of stuff is very much preserved. Especially if there's something of that age now, there is no way you are touching that thing without full permission. You know, they have a whole grading system. Ancient Ram Inn. Is that in London or is that outside of London? Yeah, you can do that. Did you DM me? Let me... Is it the same link that you sent last time? Is that still valid? I can just copy that. There you go, if you want to join the Discord. My old house was built pre-war. Yeah, there's just a whole lot. Americans are just Europeans who moved across the pond in. Yeah. Recently did a build I used Coastal, Octave, Brownstone, Jardine, Chateau. Literally all yours fixed though. They do work together quite nicely for sure. Yeah. Even if they're not necessarily the same theme, they always seem to go. The pic reference of the sofa. Yes, I do. I did just show it. Here we go. This is the reference. It also comes in velvet, but velvet is not a texture I'm attempting to put into game. Unfortunately, velvet doesn't work in game because velvet reacts to light and you just can't get that in game. So we're going with the fabric one. It comes in different colors. Oh, it comes in boucle, it looks like. We're not doing boucle. I think the indigenous people would disagree. Well, no. Well, we're talking about who invaded, basically. Why did I read the title as Macy's like the furniture store? Like the store? Yeah. I thought about that as well, Macy. The arm part of the sofa would look so nice in wood. No, we already have, that would be more outdoor. And we already have an outdoor set. Of this set, how many parts of this collection? This is the last part. This is part 8. This is the final farewell. If you're talking about the next set, I decided to write out what I was going to do, and it went into 9 parts. So I'm pretty sure that the next set is going to be another long one like Coastal, but with a slight intermission in January, because there's a Shop the Look in January. Because if there's a Shop the Look in January, that means I can actually take December off. Be nice. Oh, by the way, there possibly might be a delay to stream, or it might be not on tomorrow. I need to go and get an eye test, because I need a special, what was it called, refractive eye test to see if I can get laser again, or see if the getting a lens put in is a good thing. Because look, I'm already over my glasses. I want to be able to see without them, so I need to go and do that, and that's at 1:15 tomorrow. So I don't know if I'm going to get back in time. The next set will end next year. Yeah, it will. There'll be a slight intermission in the middle for Shop the Look. Even Shop the Look will go with the minimalist one, and then we'll continue. So confused when I had panics. See. Oh, when you thought it uninstalled it. I know that moment is kind of like that moment when you realise that you've started and you've saved your game without all of your cast CC in, and you're going to have bald people walking around, and maybe some naked people because they just replaced the CC trouser with like underwear, and you're like, oh. I asked the next set will be called I don't know if it's what it's going to be called. It's a minimalist themed set. I think it's just going to be the minimalist collection. You know, I'm not very imaginative with these names. It's mad we started with the PC window, then Annie's house. Yeah. We started off with that piece window. Did I start streaming in January? Yeah, that's when we did the first one. It's now August, guys. We've been doing this since January, and it's now August. I can't. This is the largest set I've ever done, the longest time I've ever worked on one theme. Don't forget the gorgeous the piano is living in my mind rent free. Wish I realized before. Don't know how I didn't know. I don't know how it uninstalled it as well. Yeah, I have another problem of I need to work while I'm away, and I need to send off my Razer laptop to be repaired. And it's to Germany, and Germans may be efficient, but they're not quick. Let me tell you that one. So that is not going to be back in time. So I'm going to have to buy another Mac. I'm going to buy another Mac. Do you think I'm going to get suspicious at Apple? Second time I've bought a laptop. Oopsies. I can be quick when I want. Look, Germans, very efficient, but they're not quick. Okay? There's certain things that are very slow in Germany. One would be ordering stuff. In the UK, if you have to wait longer than 1 day, you're like, what is this? What is this? Also, things like having to... What was the thing that Felix told me? Having to declare where you live. And you have to, like, go in and register and all this stuff. And I'm like, dude, we just send this off in the post. Or, like, driving licenses and stuff would take longer. If we want to, so never. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like, really? That's the nearest place that can repair my laptop is Germany? Like, oh, God, I don't want the headache. Don't expect miracles out of us Germans. Yeah, so I'm going to be going on the 12th, and it's now the 23rd. And I still haven't sent it off, by the way. So I'm going to send it off, and let's see. Do you think how long... Let's take a guess. How long does it take to fix a laptop? Like, actually, how long does it take? I need to see how wide these things are. Need a size reference for my sizing. 2.341. 2.341. Right. Only if you could send it there, and no, they could send it to a new. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I'd probably be back probably be back before it's finished, right? I'm not joking. This is the insurance company had to organize for the repair, and they were like, yeah, you'll get within the next few days you'll get email from the repair company telling you like where to ship it to and all the details. I was like, okay. I'm like, well, you know, I'm going to be on holiday for 12 days, so I'll look forward to this. Went away, came back, still nothing. Still no message to say what where I can send it to. So I chased them up, and then they said within 48 hours you'll get an email. Nothing. A week and a half passed, and then I finally got like address label. So from how long it's taken just to get that part organized, I'm gonna say that yeah, and the repair's gonna take, I'm gonna say 2 months. To be quite honest, we're August now. I'm going to be going away in December. It better be fixed by then. I think mine was gone for a few weeks when I spilt drink on mine. Did you have a regular laptop or was it an Apple one? Because Apple, I think it would be... Apple's one, like, a couple days and it would be done. That's the thing I miss. Right, let us automatic you. There we go. Those are our pieces. Now, the thing we really have to do is to make sure that none of this is warped, because we are putting stripes on this, and those Bitches better line up. Okay? That is why it's really important with this one. Hey, so random. How are we doing today? We are, Nils. We're back. Get the snacks. Oh, that reminds me. Sorry, I put nuggets in. I need to go and get them out of the air fryer. I'll be back in 1 sec.
You're my music, but you tear me to pieces. So where does it come from? A scene that keeps playing on repeat, ignores the rule of thumb. Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come from? All your emotions with your heart on your sleeve, it won't fade until you paint it black. I let it burn, you call the fire brigade, but I feel that it will come back. Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come from?
I'm back. Nuggies in hand. There we go. Right, what did I miss? They're gonna be crispy in 42 minutes, or maybe. They kept. I think they've been relatively warm. They feel hot. They've been sitting there for like 15 minutes. No, half an hour. Dropped my uni laptop off a table once, and luckily I have 2 days left on the warranty from Currys. We love it when a plan comes together. Right? I didn't even realise that I had bought the extra cover for my Razer laptop. And then I was like, the realisation that I extended the warranty to 3 years and the 3 years weren't up yet. I was like, yes. I'm gonna say if I ever had to buy like a Razer laptop again, I'm buying the extra warranty, because how many people must have the same issue as me, and then they just end up buying a new laptop because they're like, well, it's 3 years old already, blah 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 blah. It's out of warranty. There's no point. Yeah, hugs to you, Neil. I hope you feel like yourself soon. Oh, sorry. Just gotta have some more nuggies. They are tiny today. Absolutely tiny. Right. Mm. Where's my thingy? Can you hear the birds outside by any chance? I'm like, I don't know how much this mic can pick up. We can. Yeah. The persistent bird. Like, you sound alright, but please. Well, at least it's not the magpies. They're bloody annoying. I don't know which one, what this is. I can't see one. It just keeps going. I was like, is this music on you? Well, also, my next door neighbours have, well, one of those large, like, African parrots? Is it African parrot? With the gold and blue feathers. And actually, normally what they would do is in summer, they would bring it outside to get the sun. So you'd normally hear this just bird squawking. Actually, I haven't heard that bird squawk in ages. I wonder if it's still alive. I have a feeling that it's no longer with us. Because that bird used to squawk through that wall like it's nobody's business. Right, let me do me old maths. Not very good at it, so of course I use a calculator. So it's 1 divided by 4, because I think this is going to be 1024. It's not, it's going to be so much bigger, but we'll work out that to start off. So 0.25 times 2.341, because that is the length of that sofa piece. So this sofa piece needs to be 0.58 on the UV. 0.58. Where is my subdivisions? Womans, please. Where's my subdivisions? Where do I get this? I swear that something has reset. Or maybe I just haven't done a UV, because I actually upgraded this. I think I've done a... apply. Well, that didn't work. Oh, I need subdivision lines. Apply. Yeah, that's the one. Close. It's trying to get famous. Oh, it's gone quiet now. It's no longer there. Yeah, I'm going to save once I get the size done. What was it? 0.58? 0.585, so 0.5. That's half. It's 0.55. 0.575 would be that line. We'll just make it, let's just be generous and do it like 0.6, and we'll say that's a little bit bigger than we need it. Right, as we can see, this is never going to fit on this thing. So what I'm going to try and do is, I think maybe some of the stripes might want to go like the whole entire front. So I'm going to try and put this all in alignment so I can just slap the stripes on. You know, we love a good slapping of stripes. Oh yeah, I was going to save now. Save. Right. There's this. Does that connect there? Yeah. Okay, so we only need to connect this bit. Now this is the underside, so we really don't need this to be pretty. No one, if you lift up the sofa and look underneath, it is at your own peril. Slap your stripes all over the place, people. Why do my plants keep your settings so bloody annoying? They are shutting. Yeah, Carol. So you said this the other day, and I've actually been playing The Sims. I know it's a shocker. And they do. They just keep on resetting. They also have been resetting if I move them. If I move them in build mode, all of the like flowers come off of the plant, and then the plant resets, and you'll just see that there's the flowers, like the harvestables, just on the floor. Somehow missed your email, so I didn't download the coastal bedroom set until last week. I love the lamp you included. Oh, thanks, Sophia. Yeah, you're a little bit late. It's been out for 3 weeks. Do you know what I haven't done? I haven't uploaded the last set to CurseForge. Maybe I'll just wait and upload both of them. Silly me. Should do a silhouette of cat lying down under the sofa. No. There's no cats under this sofa. It's way too close to the ground. Right. This also can be... Where are you? The trick with this is I'm going to make sure that I don't do stripes too close to the end here, because this is where we go a little bit off. So we're going to try and do it so like a coloured stripe ends about here, and then it's like, oh, it's plain at this bit. Also, I think with stripes, We're probably gonna have to do stripes the other way on these arms. It would be weird if this was like striped going upwards, right? I don't think there's a striped version that we can look at, but we saw a different one that had stripes on. I'm trying to remember what it was. There was one that we liked that had stripes. It might have even been this one. Yeah. Oh, they do the stripes up. That's really strange to me. Oh yeah, look, on there they do it up the arm. I would do it so that this was plain. That makes no sense for there to be this line going up here. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Why would you just have this slither of stripe on the edge? Yeah, also it's not even equal. It's just, look, because this is close and then this one's far away. They just didn't really pick this piece. So I'd make sure this bit was plain and we just do the stripes going up the arm like that. So from the cushions need to be aligned, so does the back, but the sides don't. The sides I can just, that's good because at least I've got something I can put anywhere. That would drive me insane. Well, you know, they're just trying to get it for a good price, right? Because it's a lot of waste to try and pick just the perfect bit of fabric for that part. Yes, cats can be liquid if they want to. I get what you mean, but it would not be comfortable under him. The small cat on the robot vacuuming game, it's so cute. Yeah. I still never used that robot thingy. What way is this? This way. So this needs to align. What's this? We're like, dear God, please can you all be aligned and let me fit everything in. Thank you. Sincerely. Hey, Harrie. Let's do this one. This just butts up against this, I think. Yeah. This still all underside, no one gives up. Robot vacuum go through doors, there's a door open for it. I don't actually know. I have never used it. I think I only ever used it in a vet's. Maybe. Alright, let's connect all of this. This can all be one piece. From front to back. Actually, I should turn... Why can't I click on this? Thank you. Mesh display, soften edge. Oh, maybe it does need a... I'll put a hard edge there. But I'll keep this all together. Let's... sew these bits together. Uh-oh. What did I do? Did I sew it to the wrong place? Oh. Sometimes you're like, what are you doing? Okay, let's... So, okay, this. Maybe I had some other edge selected that I didn't know about. Yeah, I did. I think the door's open for it. I play with walls half down, so don't see doors, lol. But they go all over house and even goes up and down off platform. It does? How does it get up the platform? Does it just suddenly, like, levitate? I think things like this I would always want to kind of be plain. Yeah, the stripes would always run up this way. I'm just trying to think. I don't know. I don't think this is going to come in gingham. I think we're going to stick with stripes. I just need to make sure I know what's going to be on this so I know how to lay it out. I think we're sticking with stripes. We had stripes on the other one, right? Because if it's plaid, these side bits also need to be in line. Whenever you're doing some kind of pattern, your UV is always bigger because you're having to put stuff in places you wouldn't normally. Neil's got a special role. He's now the king. He's a king. Hey, HP. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. I'm the voice of God today because I'm too lazy to get an uncreased top arranged. Always have been. You don't think too highly of yourself there, Neil. Always have been. Mary Magdalene. Why am I Mary Magdalene now? Your cat is running away, Carol. Apparently you do not look after that cat well enough. Yeah, executive decision. We're not doing any plaid. Or are we? Okay, where is this? Let's do this. I think I might be able to do this. I'm like, just in case. Oh God, I think now you can probably hear a helicopter outside. I'm sorry. She's divine. That's why, okay. It's a chopper outside. My game just crashed on me while doing a whole photo shoot for my family wall. I forgot to say no. I feel your pain. Everyone, thoughts and prayers, thoughts and prayers. The good thing is, second time round takes half as much time. A creature for the food court. What a great name. It's been a while. I'm finally on time for a stream. Yeah, welcome in. Okay, we've done those biddies. What's this bit? This is a bit you're never gonna see, so is this actually a bit where you're actually never gonna see anything? Let me double check. Might end up even taking those bits off. I think I thought, oh, you can see this tiny slither, but that's just in this mesh. When after I bake it, I can make it so that it finishes flush with this. And we'll leave that tiny bit. But it doesn't really matter where it is. Just slap a texture. Slap. Okay, flip you. This can just go here, anywhere. Is Simon Cowell arriving in his house back garden? Yes, that's just his chopper descending onto his helipad. Obviously, that's the most logical solution to a chopper going past, right? Simon Cowell. I wouldn't mind living near him, to be quite honest. If I lived near him, I'd be rich. Filthy rich. Schlep. Schlep it up. And now onto the second time. At least I know what poses I want to. See, it's the first time takes so long because, like, decision making, right? Then the second time comes along and you're like, boom, 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 pow. Done. Where's this? Okay, it's this way. Where's this bit? Oh, let's just get this whole thing together. I think I might, because it's quite a blocky thing, I might get away and this be an easy bit. I think. Just saw Andy Oliver on this. I don't know who Andy Oliver is. Who's Andy Oliver? I'm going to type this. With the I, it sounds like it should be a woman. British chef. I don't know her, actually. She is best known for her appearance on BBC cooking show The Great British Menu. Yep, never seen her. I haven't watched that show actually though in ages. I only watched like the first 2 seasons of it. Turns out she lives nearby. I'm sure if I see a helicopter going past, I say it's Simon Cowell picking me up to make me famous. Famous for what? You know, because Simon Cowell's known for making people famous for singing. Do we have a talent for singing? Right, where's this bit? There you are. Okay, what we need to do is cut here. That means cut this. Where is this? That's that. I'm hoping this is just going to squidge just right in there, you know? Just squidge right in. And then these need to go on the sides. Why does this have an extra bit? What is this from? So hold on, we're going to have to investigate why this has like an extra piece. Oh, this bit's missed. Okay. This is this bit. He has a tongue for being slightly annoying sometimes. Bless you. Bless you. No. Right, so this one goes like that. And then this one goes like that. So I'm trying to keep this so that everything is kind of straight. We want to like straighten all of these UVs out so that the stripes can go on and actually be straight. So that. We're lucky because I've cut off the sides and everything. We've got a pretty clean break. Apart from this random bit, we're all good. I'm just going to connect from here to here. I think this is enough of a tiny dink that we can just straighten it out. Where is this? Modify, straighten UVs. We're just gonna put this straight. Love how the oh, I think it meant to say quiet, less confident contestants mark themselves low and the cocky ones mark high, but then don't end up actually doing well like they think. Isn't this always the way? There's always someone that goes into some kind of competition. It's like, I'm gonna nail this. It's gonna be, and then they just don't. You know, they just don't. They're normally the first ones out. Right, you sew yourself, woman. You sew yourself good. See? Boom. And sew. Oh, why didn't you sew? Thank you. Right, we're still good. We're still straight. Yay. Uh-oh. What is this? What? I haven't even dealt with this piece yet. Sometimes you think to yourself, what? I don't even have a piece that goes with this. It is connected. Oh God, we must have done something. Do I want to undo? I do want. Let me see how far back we have to undo to sort this out. What the hell did I... Oh, there we go. Oh, my Jesus. We're back again. Sometimes, you know... No, we need to do this. This. So... Right, we don't have any weirdest... I think we're... Sometimes you find some pieces are like selected when you don't realise. Modify, straighten UVs. Like that. If the Olympics reintroduced art competitions, I would compete for Britain in the architecture. There was art sections in it before? Do you remember when the Olympics were in London? Was it 2020? No, it's not 2020. We didn't have the Olympics then. 2012. Was it 2012? Olympics was 2012, right? No, it wasn't 2012, was it? I'm starting to... It was 2012. Oh my God, no. It can't have been 11 years. No. It's not allowed. It's not allowed. No. I'm not accepting that. Not accepting it at all. I demand a recount. Okay, so the Olympics, I was like, was it 2020? No, it was 2012. Right, 11 years ago? How is it 11 years ago since the Olympics were here? Oh no, this is scary. Okay. I was going to say, do you remember how, like, all of a sudden, all of the British competitors turned good? Like, Great Britain's normally not great at stuff, right? And then all of a sudden it was like, I don't know what, because we were at home court advantage, the home crowd, like we started winning medals left, right and centre. Honestly, I think it was worth the money. I dread the Olympics next year. It's going to be hell. Is this an Olympics? No, it was the World Cup that was in, was it Doha? Was it Qatar or something? Where it was roasting and they did it in the winter. It's called peaking. Cat just took me off the stream by tapping the keyboard. Well, it's just rude, really. I think you might have to get rid of the cat if this cat is going to take you away. Because they're the full spot. Yeah, it was like, I remember 2012. It was like mass. I have never known the whole country to be more happy than when the Olympics were here. I've never experienced something like that before. And I don't think I ever will again. Everyone was so happy. You don't get that from a royal wedding. You don't get that. No. The only time I've ever experienced that was when the Olympics were here. Everyone was happy. It was just 2 weeks of happiness. Oh shit, didn't put that in the place. I need to sneeze. I need to sneeze. I can feel it. My nose is tickling. Oh, got it. I have a great when I met my crazy Yorkshire. See, 2012 was a good one. It wasn't during the Olympics. Thank you very much. It wasn't during the Olympics, was it? When everyone was super happy. Yeah, we don't even need... What's good about this is we don't even need the side bits. We just need the top and this front bit. Oh, God. Oh, God, again. So I'm going to line all of these things because all of these need stripes going all the way up. Also, these cushions need the stripes being in the right place. So I think what we're going to have to do is make it that the stripes are always in the same locations for each thing. This is going to be a difficult one. They might be slightly off. Hay fever? No, I don't have hay fever. You know, just every couple of times a day, you just sneeze. The thing about this is, to save space, in theory, we could cut all of this in half and mirror it. I'm deciding if I want to do that or not. Would it be bad if they were off? Well, I like how it just continues up, like the stripes. I can definitely do it for this one. For this, just thinking. If we just always make sure that the pattern starts exactly from the middle, then I think we should be all right. No, we wouldn't, actually. We wouldn't be all right. Because you see, this is like over this side. I actually take these cushions to make these ones. This doesn't have a centered cushion. It has one either side. So the pattern would move. Oh. The cushion comes with the sofa. We're going to do separate additional decorative cushions. But these are part of the sofa. Let's think. Right, so for this one makes sense. This goes like that. Perfect. It's just this little shit here that might be a problem. But do you know what we can do? Do you know what we could do? We could just make another one of these. So when I've laid this out and make it all pretty, we'll just make another one and line up here. Because I'm always going to mirror this to the other side. And so it's just one more back cushion we need. Because this will be fine with this. This might need a bit of adjustment, but it won't be so far off that we hate it. Welcome to the little shit sofa. Well, what can I say? Be back in a bit. Gonna get Starbucks. Oh. Hurry back. Could you bring me a Starbucks too? I didn't have one today. I didn't go out for my walk. But yeah, enjoy. Get a chai tea latte for me. Thanks. God, I feel tired today. Yeah, I think I might end up cutting everything in half and mirroring it. But for now, I'm going to lay it out normally. What else we got? Okay, let's get these. And what's great about these as well is they're very blocky. So another thing, the thing's gonna just fall right on there. Right, I have to remember where the seams are. Right, where is the seam? Seam person, where are you? I think it's here. It's right here. Yeah. So cut there. Right, let's put this one in here. Don't want that. So you... No. What have we got attached? Sorry. I need to do the sides. How do they do the cushions? God, they're a right shit show on this. Look at this. How do we do cushions? Like, is it just me? I would always expect this to be like the plain fabric. I think in our one, I can always make sure that it's plain on the side. And that the stripe just goes over the top. Because it's kind of messy. Yeah, I would leave the middle plain apart from, like, this would go over the top. And then the sides would be plain. You're not even going to see the sides, to be quite honest. So we're all... You're going to see a slither of this, but this will be plain. We'll make sure it's plain. This one goes in here. Where's this bit? Bit goes here, and this bit goes here. Like that. And these also need to go together. Please, so nicely. It'll be nice. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Hey, Katrina. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. Hey, JD. How are we doing today? We are using the sofa. Just because I haven't shown this at all. Oh, do I need to mirror this? Did I delete? Oh, I think I tweaked something, so I need to do all these arms again. But just imagine there's one here. Actually, I can do this. There we go. So, yeah. We have our sofas. Our sofa set. Et voila. And so we're doing the low poly and the UV. You may have already talked to it, but just curious the thoughts on the SDX drop from yesterday. I thought it was a good one, actually. I know it's a small little thing, but I like these. I like that there are these small extra additions into the game. The backpack, I thought it was a new one, but it's actually like a better textured version of the original base game one, which I think I'm all right with. That, who doesn't use that backpack in a kid's room next to the door or at the end of the bed, like the kids just coming from school? So yeah, that one's a good one. The new textures are good. I think that one you can drag stuff into it. It's an inventory. And then there's the lunchbox, which I was hunting for, and it wasn't next to the original lunchbox from base game. The only thing is, you can get a quick meal and a drink from it, but my sim kept on trying to go to the lunchbox because I put it upstairs. Like, they have like suitcases. They had suitcases, and I decided, oh, let me put the rucksack there and also the lunchbox, because it looks like it's like almost a cosmetics carry case. So it looked like this is where they store their luggage. And my sim was hungry and kept on going to the lunchbox to get a quick meal instead of going downstairs, which is further away, to the fridge. So I think it needs to, maybe they could tweak it that your sim didn't always favor the lunchbox over the massive fridge that has all the possibilities of cooking a decent meal in. But yeah, I like that idea. And then the signs were quite fun. I showed them to my dad. I was like, Dad, look, they've added signage into the game. Because my dad's in signage. He's like, this is not exciting me. So they put a door in. The door I don't quite get, though, because it's the same as the male and female toilet door, but it just has a picture of a toilet on it, and I'm like, I don't think I needed this one. But I like the one where it's got like stairs going up and down and all these different facility signs. I think it's a good one. Happy Wednesday, all is good over here. Glad to be in the building. Was traveling yesterday for work and it was a lot, lol. Anytime you have to like do something that's out of your everyday routine, it is always so draining. So draining. The Gaily Evans Becky's way better. Signs kind of made me think of a possible refresh for Get to Work, or maybe a hint for hotel resorts. I don't think they're a hint, but I think it's good that they put the signs in, because it's good for people that actually just have base game and they kind of rely a lot more on storytelling to do they're like, yeah, there's a lot of things you can't do in base game, so people do it for decoration. So I thought that was good, so that people can still do the storylines. There we go. You get it together. I think you need to go that way. And then, okay, that makes sense there. And that goes up the top. I think the next bit will be something to do with Grim Reaper, Eldor, or Funeral. No, I'm sticking with it. I'm saying it's going to be a European city world. I'm sticking with it. I don't know what you would do. Or I'm going to say possibly hotels. I think that's my prediction. I think either another thing with apartments or it's going to be hotels. So that is my guesstimation. Non-gendered, but do we actually, a non-gendered toilet sign would just say WC normally, right? Or yeah, it would just say WC. Just put a bit of Simlish. Put a bit of Simlish on a circle. I think it was actually, it wasn't that I didn't need the door. It was that actually the toilet symbol they used is pretty ugly. Like it's like a toilet from above. I just actually don't like the toilet icon. So I think a bit of Simlish would have been fine. Because you know you can't have WC because that would be English. So just a bit of Simlish, two Simlish letters, and you would have been good. Stairs up, but no stairs down, which was kind of odd. Yeah. Simsy had a hard time finding a lunchbox. I think it's called always has a snack bag or something like that, but the toddlers can't use it even though they said toddlers could. Uh-oh. Yeah, because actually the way that they said toddlers can use it doesn't make sense because toddlers can't use a fridge. Toddlers, you open the fridge and you drag it out and they can grab a plate, but they don't get a quick meal. A toddler can't get a quick meal, and that's what that lunchbox does. It has quick meals and drinks. You haven't played this. Neil's curious. How many of you actually don't play The Sims? I'm curious because sometimes I watch games when I don't have the time to play it. WC is also French, so, well, English, French, well, there's all the other world languages that are missed out, so we can't put WC. I don't think I saw that tweet. Are you just hoping hotels next book, or do you see it? No, I'm just hoping. I think I feel like it's one of the one things left that everyone's been asking for. You know, just general community demands, as we put it. I think hotels has been high up for a very long time. Means stairs this way, not stairs up or down, lol. No, it means stairs up. It means these are the stairs up. As someone that used to work in signage, I can tell you that icon means going up the stairs. Because it like runs parallel with the stairs. If you wanted to say stairs straight ahead, you just put an up arrow. I'm still curious what cinematically means by it's something we aren't expecting, but not something we really want, highly requested. He stated that the SDH drop isn't what he was referring to. Well, JD, let me tell you this. If somebody has knowledge from EA, they can't say anything, right? So if he has knowledge, it's not from EA. So then should it be it's a leak? If it's a leak, why doesn't everyone know? Has there ever been somebody that's found out what the next pack is and then not said it? I don't think there has ever been anybody that's done that, right? I think everyone, if someone finds evidence of what the next pack is, they just show it. Amy, you don't play? Is it because... why don't you play? Haven't played in months, but that is because of life. But I am off starting tomorrow and I plan to play, so we'll get there. I haven't played in a while. No, I say this. No, what are you on about? I haven't played in a while. Before, I hadn't played in a while. Before, it was probably like once every 6 months I would pick up the game. Playing it now, please. My computer died way back in Sims 2 and I haven't been able to afford you. Oh. Do you have console or anything? I know it's not the same on console, but... Because I feel like console is the more accessible way of people being able to play the Sims. Watched a lot of Sims content until I got it 2 years ago, I believe. Didn't know about the rest of the Sims franchise. I only played Sims Free Play. Quite depressing. No, that's not depressing. I played Sims from the beginning. I didn't play really any of the spin-offs apart from... I think I had the Sims... Was it Sims 2 Castaway? I think I had those. And the Life Stories. I had those as well. I'm in training, so I'm being quite the multi... How are you managed... How you managed to do training and this stream? I don't know. I applaud you. If they don't announce anything today, since we got the XEX yesterday, they will either announce the kits next Tuesday and have them out on 8th. Do we have a timeline? Am I forgetting? You know the last timeline? Is there anything still outstanding, or have we had it all? Was it 4 kits they announced and we only know 2 of them? Modify. Straighten UVs, please. UU as well. Supposed to drop 2 more kits. Yeah. Okay. Well, whenever they have kits, it's always a Tuesday announcement, right? And then they're out on a Thursday? Or is it out on a Friday? Out on a Thursday? I'm forgetting what dates it is. I always get them mixed up because sometimes they're different. What was this? Does anyone have a link to what the timeline was? I want to remind myself what this thing was. I think you raise the codes of the games to find something out. Or maybe know someone on the dev team. Let me tell you, if somebody knows someone on the dev team, and then they're going on Twitter going, you're not going to expect this, let me tell you, they would not be told another thing. If I have ever known anything, I have never ever seen anybody work on a project and hint. Never. It's just not worth you doing it. Like, you guys had no idea I worked on Cottage Living when I was doing it. No idea I worked on My Wedding Stories. You wouldn't even drop hints. Because it's just not worth it. You want to be asked to do something again, so it's just not worth the hassle. Also, publicly, you might, You might have dropped a few hints and talked about it with friends that you trust, but you would never just publicly go out and tweet stuff like that. I have other life experiences and hobbies that keep me occupied. Watching streams and builds, etc. keeps my Sims itch scratch. It's good. I started now. I used to watch a lot of Twitch for games. I loved it when Among Us. Like, I used to watch Among Us on Twitch so much. And then I have never played the game, but I would watch it. Dead by Daylight, barely played it, but used to watch it on Twitch. And now I started watching, well, it's because I like Morph on Twitch, but Texas Chainsaw Massacre has a game that just got released. I know I'm never ever going to buy that game, but I'll watch it. It's fun to watch. They announced Tuesdays and Thursdays. Yeah, because with the kits are always in the game code, they always, to not ruin it now, they announce it, 2 days before they're out? Because before they were saying they're not going to, and the whole plan actually at the beginning with kits was that they weren't going to announce them ahead of time, that they were just going to drop them and be like, here. But because everyone's so bloody nosy in the game code, they couldn't keep it a secret because everyone was looking and they'd see all the icons. Soaring Trunks, a sculpture bust. Last things on the 2 bold kits and more. 2 bold kits. What kits did we have already? Oh my god, I'm forgetting everything. There's so many kits, I can't remember. What was the last kit we had? It wasn't the greenhouse one, that was before, right? Did you have to sign NDAs when working on them? Of course. Everyone, if you're working on something, you're signing an NDA. Just being in the Creator Network program, formerly Game Changers, you've signed an NDA to be in there. There is nothing that is allowed out. Book Nook. Oh. Book Nook. What else was it? Greenhouse and Book... Grunge Revival. Oh, yeah, actually, the Grunge Revival was a good one. The clothes in that are actually really nice. That's the thing. This Book Nook, I haven't used a single item of it. I need to really look at it properly. Right, this one. Let's do that. And then we'll do this. I'm like thinking just in case we do a plaid. Just in case. I'm going to align all this stuff. Like that. Would you ever do a pet CC pack? Well, the plan is to do a pet bed, by the way, with this. But I don't know if I would do a whole set because it requires a certain... It requires that EP to be of relevance. And I try to make my content, for the most part, base game compatible. And that would be a whole theme that you have to have that pack in order for it to make sense. So I kind of don't like restricting it. This ENC1101 class is not what I expect. What is that? What is an ENC1101 class? Next year we're getting a goth kit. Yeah, I feel like the goth kit is very much going to be like this grunge revival, right? I get more use out of grunge revival than I would what's it called, the goth one. Right, so I can't actually get these all together, so I'm going to put these here. Yeah, I don't mind doing a few items within another set that have a pack requirement, but just not a whole set that is dependent on an EP. Is it English class that required for everyone to take? Oh, I don't miss taking English. For what the grunge revival was, the goth kit, no. I'm like, apart from a black swatch, what else is there going to be in this goth one? There's going to be, oh my god, is there going to be like fuchsia and black? Are they doing it just to annoy me? Do you know what? I think the time has come for me to resign and realise that I do indeed need to cut this in half. So, everything gets mirrored. I don't think we're not going to be able to do, if you mirror it, you can't do any patterns, but we're not doing like floral patterns. We're only going to do geometric ones anyway. So we'll just start it off with the stripe slap bang here. See, saved half the space. First time playing with a cat in game, it's looking nice looking cat trees. They're not too bad, like the scratch posts in the games. Hey Boyana, how you doing? Happy Wednesday. I'm gonna cut this in half as well. Or am I? Hold on. Yep, I am. This one can be cut in half, the other one can't. There we go. I think concept art is going to be big coats and high boots, spikes, chains, fiction. Yeah. It's a different way of doing the It's a different way of doing it though, right? Because before we used to pick the items that go in it. I don't think we're picking the items that go into these kits, are we? We just picked the overriding theme that we want. So I think you said that this is the last of the coast set. What's next? Next is the minimalist set. I don't know if I'm going to give it a different name other than minimalist, because it kind of, you know, lets everyone know what the theme is. But yeah, that's what it is next. I think it's going to be another long one. So prepare your bodies. I really wanted this to fit above, and it's not. Oh, screw it. The not maximalist set, that's correct. The not maximalist. No talk grunge, it's like yeah, the grunge one has some black swatches in it, but I like the grunge one. The grunge one actually has a lot of nice items in it. Right, let's do this one. Okay, I think I have to cut. Where do I have to cut? Here and here. God, I hope that's where the seam is. I think it is. Yeah, it wouldn't be that far out. Cut. I like them big Sam sets. Cushions. Yeah, I want them, especially those ones from the outdoor sets. I am going to. These are all attached. Sorry, they're here for UVing purposes, but these are just like the backrest cushions. But we're gonna have a cushion, a decorative cushion to go on here. I showed that I've made these deeper than normal. This is like a way deeper cushion than normal, so that you can still fit cushions in front of these and your sim will not clip into them. So they'll just have a sea of cushions behind them. So you can use whoever's cushions you like, including the one that we're going to make. And you should be good. Oh my god, I finished my last... I had Mentos. I finished the last one. Last one going in. Deco to the min. Yeah. Maybe I need to flop out that thesaurus and find some other word for minimalist. The thing is, though, you don't have to build minimalist with the items. That's just a general vibe. You can build an cluttered AF place with them if you wanted to. Where's this bit? Oh, we're all the way over here. This one. This is in description of the goth kit. Style your sim in shades of black. From head to toe. Shades of black, okay? With modern mesh and lace detail, dark dramatic makeup, and edgy accessories. Makes sense. Mentos and Nuggies, what a combo. Look, I had the Nuggies. The Nuggies, I told you, they've made them smaller, I swear. Because my stomach hasn't got any bigger, but I can suddenly feel like they're not that filling anymore. The pieces, like, they used to be massive bits of chicken, and now they looked very tiny. Each time I get a new packet, they seem to have shrunk in size. So really, I think they're taking the piss. Let's sew you together. And sew. So that's the front bit done. Then we have the top. And the bottom bit. Super kits come out in 2024. Any guesses to when? I'm going with, think, February or March. I'm wondering if there's going to be an EP early. When was the EP? There was 2 EPs this year, right? One was super early. And we've already had the second one now. I think the next one's going to be an early release. So maybe you start the year with kits. Maybe January. No, it's not going to be January, is it? I think that's too early. Maybe it'd be second quarter. Do you think it'd be second quarter of the year for the kits? Wait, what if the person that was tweeting, or do we say Xing now, oh god, about something coming that we're not expecting is a royal pack? It's not highly requested, so it checks that box. I don't know. You could say that about any subject, right? The Nuggies are, so you're not eating chicken? No, I'm not eating. You're eating chicks. How dare you? No. A whole chicken nugget. They got smaller. They're actually like full bits of chicken breast, like cut up to make the nugget. So they're not like reconstituted stuff. They're good quality, you know, these Costco ones. You want the high-tech futuristic kit to win. I thought that the futuristic kit, I didn't want the futuristic kit, I'm going to be honest. But also I think it's a subject that isn't really a kit. It's a wider concept. March wasn't. Oh, do you think it's going to be out October to December? Yeah, what is going to be out? So I presume the kits are going to come out in September because the robot was till September and there's nothing else. The and more was just the regular SDXs and patches, right? Oh god, well, I'm yawning like a trooper. Okay, what way is this going? I think I deserve a nap, to be quite honest. I keep on going to bed at like 2 a.m. My sleep schedule is way off at the moment. Going to the count in March, didn't it? Was it March? I thought it was even sooner than that. Like this, and then this one. This one. This one. And can you... No, this... No. Just all the way around the outside, please, would be nice. That's it. And that. Sew you all together. Boom. How we get more magic Christmas stuff in The Sims? Yeah. Oh, The Sims, the Christmas stuff is heinous. I'm not gonna lie. Unless they get them out next week, just before September. Maybe September will be a big bug fix patch. I don't think they really make that big a deal out of bug patches unless they're adding like content. They don't really bother making a big deal of it. So I think they're going to put it off so that the kits are out in September, because the roadmap said up till September, right? There's now another chopper going over, by the way. I should really set up my mic so it has like a noise filter. So the random background noises you don't hear. Alright, this is this one. Gilded Age trailer dropped. When's it back? When's it back? I love that show. I can't even remember what happened, but I love it. Two Kids is hearing a lot of mouth here. We all like to be silent until the new year after that. No, I don't think they leave it from September. There would easily be more kits. They have to release something in every quarter. So in the next quarter there'll be something. Even if it is just kits, it'll still be a thing. Right, now that I've done this one, we just need to duplicate this because we want to beehive. Yeah. So this needs to be the same as this. So we'll make a custom. This is so irritating, so I'm going to close that quickly. Right, it'll be like that. Oh yeah, I can rotate this one as well. That's where it goes to. Boom. And those just get mirrored from one side to the other. And then let me just take these as well. I can rotate these ones now. It was just for the creating the UV. We like to leave it straight. There we go. I don't think the futuristic kit didn't win because futurism themes tend to have more of a mad reception. I think The only futuristic pack we had really was like the last pack that was released for The Sims 3. And like they'd already announced that Sims 4 was coming out. And then they did the futuristic pack. I did get it, obviously. But I never did the whole into the future thing. I never made my Sims travel. I just used some of the build items. October 29th? Oh, it's 29th of October. October 29th. 29th of October. What else am I waiting for? I'm sure there's something else I'm waiting for. I want to know when the next series of Bridgerton's happening because, look, I'm waiting. We had the Queen Charlotte one and I want the proper Bridgerton, please. Proper one. Right, then we can join these back together again. Or maybe not. Let me move you slightly to the side. And then I can join the two together. Path. Mesh. Combine. There we go. How annoying can you get? Mind you, I can reflect these. These from left to right can be the same? No, they can't. Because this has this. Oh. You get your butt to the side. I'm going to flip this all the other way so that I have some more space. And this can go way closer as well. Cyberpunk pack for The Sims. Cyberpunk would be. Oh my god! Why am I yawning so hard? When you said cyberpunk, for some reason steampunk went through my head. But now, yeah, cyberpunk would be cool. Oh, I just realised my thing is on top chat. Can't believe it's September next. Just don't even go there. I know it's September next week. Definitely looking forward to the next season of Gilded. Yeah, Gilded Age was good. Gilded Age for historical cinema and classical architecture is heaven. It was a good one. I actually watched that with Felix. That was our once a week date. Was watching Gilded Age. Oh, I just tried to move a build I was working on to a different lot, and when I saved it, the game glitched and I lost the build. No! The whole build? Can you get something back? Not Sims related, but still gaming. Rumors of Nintendo's next console being called the Nintendo Focus. Thoughts? What? Well, I presume that Focus is signifies something unique about what kind of console it is, but I'm not too sure. I have the Switch, but I must be honest, I use the Switch for like Mario Kart. I never hook it up to a bigger screen. It's always a handheld thing for me. It is good that you can do it as a console, but I never did do that. And then Animal Crossing. That's what I did. Animal Crossing and Mario Kart. That's all I played it for. And I haven't played Animal Crossing in like a year. Just want to say thank you for making your CC available for us for free. It's perfection. I just had my second baby and this is my therapy when a kid is napping. Like, I'm glad to help your entertainment as they nap. You're more than welcome. Do I think we're getting The Sims for 10-year anniversary? I think nothing. You're gonna get nothing. Isn't that February, right? When's the anniversary for it? The February is the anniversary for The Sims in general, right? And then when is the anniversary for Sims 4? Oh my god, yawning. Sam Starbucks chai latte. What, to stop me from yawning? God, I might have to. Oh my god, is it still open though? I don't know if it's still... Is it still open? Can I still do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? I might have to do it. Oh, I can still do it. Oh my god, 2 minutes until closing? Oh god, oh my god. Grande. I'm gonna get a lemon loaf. Add. Can I get a refresher as well? Add. View basket. Go to checkout. No, I don't want business priority. Just want normal. Next. Place order. Confirm. Oh, did I get in? Did I get in? It's being prepared. You want to compete with me on Mario Kart? Maybe you hate, never know. Oh, let me see. What's this saying? Okay. Have been charged. Let's see if it does it. I'm gonna get a PS5. I want to be a console person, but I'm really not. The Switch was good because you could just sit in bed and do it, right? It's like I really miss having a laptop. The MacBook Pro went back, and then I haven't been using my laptop because literally it looks like it's about to take off. So I don't know. I think I'm more likely to buy a Nintendo than I am anything else. I can never get this on, can I? No, you little shit. Oh, but... Oh. This and this is the same. Because I said I was always going to have these planes. So I can put this onto here. Boom. This can also always be here. Yep. Done. I fit it in. Yes. We love it when a plan comes together. Let me save this. No one even reminded me. How dare you? Save. September 2nd is Sims 4 anniversary. What, this September? Yeah, we're getting nothing. Nothing. I'm going to tell you now. Nothing. We're getting nothing. Another hot tub. If they dared put in another hot tub, I think we'd have riots all over, right? Will it be a sectional just joined? This will not be a sectional. It's gonna be a 3-seater, a 2-seater, and an armchair. And welcome in, Lynn. Earlier, everyone in Starbucks like, oh, for the love of God, why didn't you order it earlier? I know, right? 2 minutes to closing. I think they can get it out in time though, because they normally have someone waiting outside, and they haven't declined it, so the order's there. Oh, they've got someone already arranged to pick up my order. It says Starbucks wrapping up. That little scooter is right outside waiting for it. I'm gonna get me Starbucks. Thank you very much for reminding me that Starbucks existed. Because we managed to get in there just in time. The room in Nintendo is possibly going to be called. Yeah. Do we have any details apart from the name on the console? Just remembered when your nephew joined the stream. Oh God, yeah. Bless, we had both of them before as well. Everyone, so look, just received this notification. Don't worry on it. We're gonna tell YouTube off for that. Very, very rude of it. Can I squeeze this in here? Of course we can. Just breathe in, little piece, breathe in. I have seen a supposed spy shot of the logo, not sure if it's real. I'm still yawning. It's one of those things, once you start, you can't stop, right? Right, have we UV'd this whole thing? We haven't done the arm, right? Okay. Let's do the arm. Where's this? Oh, these actually stay together. Oh, we love it. We love it, we love it. That's perfect. Where's the inside one? These ones will all be the same for all of them. What's this piece? That. And then this will be down the back. Just to pretend. And then this is underneath. So this one gets renegated to the tiny pieces bit that don't matter. That's these here. I think a second I can say, yeah, send it to me something. Oh, bless. Okay. I will save. I'm saving. Yes. Let's see. Still picking up the order. Uh-oh. It still says wrapping up. You would have thought the order was already done, right? Heading my way. We love to see it, right? Gonna be here in 5 minutes. Is this the last part of the coaster set? Yeah, this is the last part. Living room. Unfortunately, we didn't get to squeeze in any more items. Would have loved to be able to squeeze in some that we didn't manage to squeeze in before, but You know, there's a reason why they got missed off in the first place, because timing is tight. This all has to actually be joined. Should have done this first, because this is one continuous piece. Oh yeah, what were we gonna do? Okay, actually, what we have to do is it has to be like this, so that we can do our, because it's actually these pieces that matter. The top part, because we're going to do the stripes going over the arm. So we do it like this. That's those there. Then you can say so. Also, don't forget to let me know if when the music runs out, because I'm sure it's meant to run out sometime now. Modify straighten shell. No, not straighten shell, straighten UVs. There we go. How far is Starbucks from you? Close, 5 minutes. Don't understand why people are mad about the SD extra. I don't get it either. I don't know. It's like it's extra free stuff. What's the problem? There are so many games that run that don't have free extra stuff. Just get over it. Even if you're not going to use it, maybe they'll hit the nail on the head with the future one that you'll use. Ooh, do you just... Oh, you just fit right down here. Thank you. Does it fit down here? Oh, just behave. Mind you, this is going to be... No, I said... Just in case it's plaid. It's never being plaid. Never doing plaid. Because this would also have to wrap around here. It's never happening. If it's never happening, then I can put this here. And we can move this piece. You can go anywhere. Anywhere will do. I built something like this, but exclusively on Roblox. What's the whole process of getting your content into Roblox then? Logo I mentioned on focus. Okay. On X. Stupid X. It's I was watching Aiden Devon Bumpkin, his Let's Build. Oh, I see it. Nintendo. Yeah, it doesn't really tell me what it's gonna be. I can't guess from that. X. Oh yeah, I was watching Aiden and he was like, "I'm gonna call it Twatter because that's where twats live." That's what. So I too am gonna follow Aiden's example, and instead of it being called Twitter or X, it's gonna be called Twatter. The platform's heinous. Sorry, I'm just slurping my drink. I think the woman should be here now. It's not. Oh my god, she's delayed? What is this? She's 1 minute away. She's not quite to the end of the road yet. Is there any reason you use Autodesk over something like Blender or just preference? It's preference. I learnt to use Maya, so I just stuck with it. I'm sure if I learnt to use Blender, I'd be fine, but I just prefer... I think Maya's more intuitive. I think people are mad because it should have been in high school use or high school use leftovers as if. 1 second, guys. Uber's at the door. 1 sec. Back. Starbucks. Bless them. Let me give them a tip. Where's the tip? Can I give a tip? That wasn't that woman. I'm sorry. That wasn't the woman that delivered it. Okay, maybe it was. Let's give a tip. Boop. Done. Boom. Right. Sorry, I'm opening up my little bag. I did a little bulk order, didn't I? Oh, thank you, dear God, for the chai tea latte that I'm about to receive. That in the nick of time we ordered. Okay. We love it. We love it. We love it. And the fact is, it's so quick to order because it's all I ever do. I stand twatter. Yeah, twatter. Get me a Barbie and Ken Funko Pops next month. Oh, Funko. I was like, Funko? Not Funk. I don't know what I said. Yes, I could agree on some of the Sims community points, but the argument that it's high school years leftovers makes no sense. It doesn't make sense because they're giving it to you for free, so what's the problem? If they were charging you for it, then there'd be a problem, right? Got there first and stole your order, as if never. Think the music has ended? Oh, let me see. No, we're still going. Yeah, I don't mind. You know, they've got a few things that used to be in packs and they've moved them to base game. I'm like, what's the problem? Get over it. So that's that. So we have to do the same thing all over again with this shit. I'm trying to think what size texture we're gonna end up with. Like, it might be that I need to like copy this and maybe the armchair is by itself. But I think I'm gonna try and do it like a texture like this and then cut it down the middle or something, who knows. But I'd like at least the sofa and the armchair, I'd like to share a texture. So that means I want to try and only fill this area with stuff. So this. Well, luckily with these end bits, these will be identical for everything. flip you. There we go. You can only just, do I need to put it louder now? Because last time it was like too quiet, too loud. How's that? I've put it up a bit. I need Harrie background without her logo as artwork in The Sims. Lol. The birds in the helicopter were louder. Really? Oh my god. Well, my microphone isn't the loudest thing, but I'm gonna put it like that. Watching WC Athletics. Have any of you ever ran a 5k? No, I've never run a 5k, but true story is that to get my 10k steps, I have to do 6.5k walking though. I'm not running that shit. Well, it wouldn't be a leftover from high school years. The backpack is actually base game anyway, and the lunchbox is just a whole new item. The only thing I can run for is food, drink, or men. Oh my god. Please. That's this. Where's this? Here. Okay, I'm feeling really hot now because I've got a chai tea latte and it's warm. And so, it's the underneath. Yep. This is another little shitty undersidey biddy. Those can go even smaller. I really don't care how big those are. So do I need another space like... I need another space like this much. I'm just wondering how much space I need to leave next to here. I think I should put this here. This doesn't even need to be here. This can be anywhere. Literally twice as fast as I ever get. That's all right. But you know, they're probably taller than you as well. It's just a little lunchbox and backlit update. The watermelon swatch is incredible. I think all the swatches were really nice. I said the only thing I have is that my Sims want to go to the lunchbox rather than the fridge downstairs because it's closer. You know how I hate pink? I own a hot pink dressing gown that I've had for years, but still pretty. Okay, true story. My least favorite color, the color that you'll never find me gravitating towards or buying, is red. And I have a bright red dressing gown. So we're the same, Kat. Like, I hate red. With the like, don't have a single red other thing. I can do a burgundy, but I can't do red. Like, I see a lot of people that have like red bags or like red shoes, accessories, and I'm like, well done to you, but I can't do it. It's just not my thing. But that one dressing gown. That's so true about being tall. Like, look, they're faster. This longer leg span, like I have to walk double time. Us shorties have got to walk double time to keep up with someone that's walking at a snail's pace that is tall. Sam Gould nails him. I did not. I just said that they were taller than him. Where's your not so favorite? Yeah. I don't think I hate any color, but I would never, if there was a red option, I would never pick it. Oh my god, my stomach is making an unsightly sound. There we go. And then these biddies. A bit goes like that. And then this bit goes there. The one thing I want to say about the lunchbook, it shows to have a mesh net for water bottle. They should have included one with it, or at least made the one in game. I think that's on work. I don't have a problem with that. You know, it's like it's meant to go in there, but it doesn't quite. I'm alright with that. Otherwise, they have to do the whole. What's it called? You mean you'd like it to show that there is a bottle in there? Let's size this down. It's another little shit to go to the side. Can we do an old move and sew? Hey, walking with my kids, it takes forever to get anywhere. I can imagine it's quite frustrating. You just want to pick them up and just push them along. Can't do anything quickly. Would have grey or purple if I picked my own dressing gown. Grey or purple? Grey would have been nice. I would have even done pink, you know. Oh, let's see. Sixam just sent me what he's working on. Let's see it. Oh my god, it's so cute. Obviously, I can't show you, but there's a water bottle in the everyday class. I put that next to like my Sims treadmill. Be like, you better work, bitch. You want a Maserati? Let's get this one. Showing the mod chats that no, this is a private DM. Can't be showing you stuff. I don't even know if he said what he's working on to anyone, so I can't say. All I'm gonna say it's cute AF. Where is this? Where is that piece? Where are you? Oh, does it just stop? Is that the back of the thing? Okay, I'm an idiot. Okay, I need to cut here and here. Cut. You're also fancy with your dressing gowns. Let me tell you, Anna, I am not fancy at all when it comes to my dressing gown. My dressing gown is years and years and years old. And I also wear that in the winter time on top of whatever I'm wearing to keep me extra warm. I normally have a hoodie on underneath. I put the hoodie on, and then there's just the rest of me is covered in this red dressing gown to protect me. Are you just saying that into the ether, Perez, with Missy? Oh my God, we know someone that might possibly one day be famous. How does it feel, guys? He's gonna leave us in the dust. He'll be like, do you know that I used to hang out with these bunch of losers that played The Sims? I'm so glad that now I'm with my music industry people. Me being a midget busy makes every shirt I buy a dressing t-shirt. Look, it's not. You're not that small. Okay? You're not that small. Mine's off at the moment just because I feel warm. Only in Peters, yes. Been slumped but joking. Oh. Why were you wearing a dressing gown today, though? Isn't it warm? Oh, you're in Wales. It's always cold, right? There's no such thing as the warmth. Hey, Raven. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. Welcome on in. It's a UV day. I'll do that one. I realise I'm just like bopping away to my music. Don't forget to tell me when your music finishes. Oh, actually, let's join this together. And then this. So, ooh. And then modify strain UVs, please. And then this little shit just gets brought in. And then this little shitty over here. Oh, just bring you in. There you go. Cloudy but still warm, okay. Can't wait for my Sims. I haven't played with in ages to take a nap on this couch. My Sims, they always want to nap on the couch, right? Has it ended? I turned it up louder before. No, it has ended. It's ended. Back to the beginning again. Got busy with housework. Night came home for lunch and told me to say hi from him. Hey to him too. Hi from all of us. Right. It's this one. Oh my God. My stomach is making such unsightless sounds. Right. We center these. And then what we do is we take half of this and do I want to do this? Here we do. We wanna create UV shell and then flip you, and then we align you like this. So that is that one. Oh yeah, this thing can go anywhere, so I'm gonna take this out. I like that. Do you think I can fit this all in one place? I doubt it. But a girl can dream, you know? Girl can dream. It was super good. I turned it up. Do I how is the volume now for the music? I'm gonna turn it to like 10%. So I've put it to 10. I'm wondering if actually my volume here does it. Okay, just tell me if this changes the volume. I doubt it. It's good now. You hear it? Yes. Perfect. And the balance is right between microphone and what's it called? Mosaic. Good now? Perfect. Seeing you put way more complex things on one, we're hoping. The thing is, because we are planning to do stripes, I've had to make all of these unique, these bits. So we're trying to fit this little armchair. Just pray. We'll hand place the stripes on the cushions if need be. But as long as this is like a repeating thing where we can just drag our pattern across and make sure it matches, then we're good. So we'll do this one. So this goes like that. This gets flipped. Goes like that. And then when do it reach the height of 4'10"? As in that's her final height? Or that's what she is now? I'm 5'1.5", we're gonna say. 5'2" on a extended day. I spent $8, not including Uber, to back and forth to get a copy and paste book. Oh no, what was this for? Do you remember when I got conned? I told this story how I got conned on Amazon. I was buying the Rose Uniac book, and it was actually ended up being a book on bread. They literally took the dictionary definition of bread or something, or it's an encyclopedia of bread, and then they put it and bound it. It's like, you know, you can self-publish books on Amazon. That's what they did. So they sold it as if it was the book I wanted, but inside it just had an encyclopedia of all the different bread types. Right, I wonder how they chose bread as the interior. But who knows? But luckily on Amazon, you know, you're protected. So I didn't need to worry too much. Okay, this is the underside. This goes smaller. So this goes like this. Where's this? Like that. Move it so. There we go. .410 is almost 5.6. It is not. 5.2 boots. Well, just even if I just put trainers on 5.2. Flip U. And then boop, boop. Okay, let's get this bit. Where's that bit? This part. And then this is the underside, so you get shrunk. There's no way I'm fitting this on, right? Let's see. If I manage to fit a sofa, a love seat, and an armchair onto 1024 by 1024, I will pat myself on the back. Let's put it that way. Let's do this and moving so. I'll go up there. And then we needed this little bitty. Did you at least make bread using it? I did not. I looked here and I went, this is the second time I've been ruined out of my money for this damn book that I want. And then I sent a thing to Amazon returning it. And I said, I don't know who this is. It's some kind of scam. I think there was other books as well. Because I think I clicked on the author or something. And they'd literally done it with lots of other books. Just printed out the front cover and then filled it with gibberish inside. Kind of tired today. I got caught up in fixing all my Sims that lost their CC eyelashes and eye colour. Next thing I knew it was 4 AM. Raven, look. Yesterday, it got to about 11 and I was like, I'm going to go and feed the bunnies because if I don't, I'm going to forget to do it. So I went outside, fed them, and my game was open and I was like, it's 11. Should I just close my game because I really shouldn't be playing it afterwards? And what did I do? I didn't close it. I went and fed them and left my game open. And then I came back and continued to play. And next thing you know, it's 10 to 1 in the morning. And you're like, oopsie daisy. What am I going to do? Let's get this done. Sew yourself. go. How to go through townies who had CC on, remove it because I only want my Sims to use CC. I think you can disallow CC for townies, can't you? I think there's a batch fix for that. Did have to relocate a Sim who adopted a horse while living in an apartment. How did the game allow that? Lost all my CC eyelashes and I have to go and get the ones that work with the new packs that have released because I haven't been keeping anything up. Oh, I updated my default eyes. I liked the, what was it, reticulate eyes? And the original creator, I've forgotten who did them. The original creator stopped updating them, but they, like, the community has been updating. And I hadn't updated since we got infants. I hadn't changed them, so all my infants had weird eyes. I haven't had a normal looking infant. And then I finally remembered the other day to update it. So my infant has beautiful green eyes, just like both her parents do. Sims just happens, you know, it does. It just happens. It creeps up on you and it's like, oop, boop, boop. Before you know it, it's stupid o'clock in the morning. And you're saying just 10 minutes more, right? Am I right or am I right? Alright, let's do that. And then that one. Come on. The finish line is like, I can smell it. I can sniff it. Oh, I forgot about this little shit. Oh, bugger off. And we want to sew you. Thank you. And then what we're going to do is straighten UVs and then get this one back in line. This one really doesn't matter because it just wraps underneath. Gonna adopt a new dog from Mexico because her family is one of them. Oh, lovely. Took out most of my cat CC to make room for horsey and CC, and I'm dreading going back into older save files. Lol. Did you find any good horse CC? I watched a video that had like all the horse CC links, but I'm gonna tell you, lots of the horse CC I'm seeing is very not Maxis match. When I say not Maxis match, I mean like alpha. Like everything seems to be more alpha. Like they've just, or I've seen conversions from other games, stuff like that. I have a few things that were pulled. I must have deleted some CC shrugs. Yeah, right. She's a puggle. Oh, I always thought I wanted a puggle. A pug mixed with a beagle. Puggle. Does she look more pug or more beagle? Haven't played in solo, I know. Breed, not brand. What brand of dog? You're just terrorizing each other now. And add all the fines just so that, thank you. Yeah. Maxis match ones because the other ones are just. Okay, so I'm gonna see if we can. I'm gonna also mirror this one because I'm hoping maybe I can fit the cushion, like a row of cushions down here, and we can get everything on one texture. If everything's on one texture, I'm gonna kiss myself and all that jazz. Don't know how I kiss myself, but create UV shell, flip like that. Right, these are the feet. They're barely going to take any space. I would like it at least if I could get... Oh. I would like it if I could at least get these. Oh, you little shit. I was hoping. That these two was fit side by side, but they don't. Ooh. Just, is there any way to shove something? No. Hold on, have an idea. Nope, this doesn't go up here either, you little shit. We're just gonna have to put them down here. Right, I'm gonna make sure this is like centered there. Actually, it doesn't need to be. These are totally different patterns. Only thing it's been Barbie Pink Cell. I still haven't gotten Horse Ranch yet. Never showed it all Alpha CC creators, but Alpha CC creators. CC looks scary to me. I just think it's kind of like there are no rules for Alpha CC, so I feel it's like there's a whole mix of stuff. I'm like, can I get these any this is annoying me. I have this one. Oh, I said I'm not going to do plaid, right? So these are going to be plain. Okay. Then I don't need to worry about this. I said no plaid allowed. You get down there. Get your butt down there. So that can't fit there. This could fit. Can this fit down here? Oh, you little beauty, you. Right. Fits down here. This can fit down here. Really doesn't matter where these are. Okay, I'm saving this while I still remember. Nobody told me to save, so you're all fired. Oh god, I see this giant piece. Is this ever going to fit in? Objects, but he's ended up having to add paywall and stop new patrons because he's been getting a lot of stick from people. Uh-oh. Try to look up Max's match on the server first. And buy the creator. She's Max is Max. Oh, Max is Max. Okay. It's a good mix of both. Complaining that he wasn't bringing out his content quick enough, even though he didn't even charge for it. And you could just do a donation if you'd like to support. Oh, God. Look, people are very ungrateful. You're right, Harry. About time sneaking up on you when you're in game. I was up till 3 working on a save file, and your stream start around 7:30. Little one, I'm always late. Well, you know, time does get away, right? I spent hours. What was it? Last weekend? No, the weekend before. And okay, what we're gonna do with this? You little bum. Can we squid you in here? Oh, I think we can. Hold on. Please hold the line. Boop, boop, boop. We're gonna smidge this in here. Oh, piss off. Sorry, just had a moment. This needs to be one piece. The traumas. I feel traumatized. Okay, question is... Oh, hold on. We're having a bit of a moment. Because this really doesn't need to be the other way. Houndstooth? Yeah, you better be joking. Hounds. No plaid, no houndstooth. Just stripes on this beast. Like, if it all came to it, I could actually... I know what I can do. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. I'm going to flip you. Oh, do I need... No, I don't want to do it like that. I'm going to flip you. And you can come down here, love. You can come right down here. Actually, don't even need to do that. Just bring this down here. Can I? Can I put this in anywhere? No, of course I go. Oh. We can figure this out. Our brain capacity is going to be there. No, it's not. Our brain capacity is not there. The long piece is this all the way round. It's one piece. Now, let's think about this. Can this get in here? Okay. What we're going to have to do is, ladies and gentlemen, it's called suck it. And that means we're going to have to put the stripes on for this piece separately. Okay, that's what we do. Probably take a while for people to make unique horses so that it's not just ported from Sims 3. The thing is, I think you correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like a lot of the creators that may be interested in making that kind of CC don't necessarily make their own meshes, and normally their content might be Maxis like Franken meshes or edits. That's what I think. So I don't know if there's actually somebody that has the skills to make a saddle from scratch, or if it's all going to be like conversions. Been picking what I found because I prefer the Maxis match stuff, and them three the best I've found so far. I even got a decorative English that doesn't match. Do you know what really annoyed me about the in-game ones is the blanket for under the saddle? Why is it so small? Also, the saddles seem tiny. Teeny tiny. Oh, hold on, I've got an idea. Hold on, I've got an idea. Hold on, got idea, hold on. Okay, so. Or do I? No, I don't. I'm gonna go that way. No matter what, it needs to be... My idea stinks. I'm sorry. Still needs to be this way, though. Look, we're just going to have to do this separately. Okay? I might as well put this with here. It's gonna have to be in a line. We'll just have to do these ones by hand. All the rest are gonna be pretty good because it's like a repeating. Finally bought Dream Decorator a few days ago. I cannot believe I didn't do this sooner. I've been putting the modular shelves everywhere. I love the turnouts that he did recently. Looks great. I can't talk now. My hands is covered in meat cooking. Have the confidence in me. I'm gonna do this if it's the last thing I do. These bits don't matter. These are bits on the side. These are the feet. Oh yeah, you little bitch, you're fitting right in here. These literally just gonna have a colour slapped on them. And then these are all the undersides. Yes! You can get reduced a bit more. Oh, don't have to do that much. These are all the undersides. They'll just go plop. Oh my god, how did I fit this in? Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, these really don't matter in terms of organising it. There. But because I'm anally retentive, we're going to align everything. Even though it doesn't matter. Because you are literally never going to see these feet. Hard to juggle being a parent trying to remind Santa Fe. Always found out how Alpha Simmers and Maxis. It's very. Everyone has their views on like Alpha versus Maxis, right? Now I have a shit ton of 4 CC5 code. Thank you. I feel like I need my sim I expanded on a house that I'd already made. You know, I showed off the house that I did for my family? Well, I expanded it. Before it just had one bedroom and like it was like a mezzanine level for the bedroom and ensuite. Well, I made it into a proper upstairs, so I did have to get rid of like the skylight that they had. But now they have a home gym and they have a nursery for their kid. So they have an infant now. Cut in half a bit. No, the back's different to the front, by the way, for the long piece. This back is different. It's made differently to the front. Different shadowing, so I can't flip it. Flip. But yeah, that's done. Guys, we did the UV. Did the UV. And I'm going to put myself a little pout on the back. Because you know what this means, guys? It means that I only have to do one texture for everything and it gets linked between the items. So all I do is change like the rigs and stuff. Yep, I know. I wonder for someone that's making CC texture, I've got on mine to look pretty much so, but it takes me absolutely ages. I don't know. I don't know what tips to give. Saddles look too small and there are no Western saddles which are even larger. Western saddles are actually even larger than English. Oh! Is there one Western saddle or is there two Western saddles with the game? There's one English one. The blankets are too small. The saddles are too small in general. They look tiny versus the size of the horses. People who live in San Francisco trying to do horse access. What? Would you ever get a closet set, not wardrobe? What's a closet set versus a wardrobe? Hey, when creators don't make their own meshes and then tell people that they have to fix the CC to they create by getting a mesh to use it. What? Oh, people that link to another mesh to sometimes you do that with recolors. It's polite not to take someone else's mesh and to link back to it. That's mostly with hairs. I see people do that. Love it. Make it easy to use it. I'm trying to make it as easy as possible. Do you know why? Because otherwise I'll get questions. Always get questions. I have to think like a couple steps ahead so that I try and avoid as many questions coming to me as possible. Like this one. Okay, if we do this and this and this, and then we remove that. We remove, shit, I can't get to it. That. We remove that and that and oh no, that's all right. I get it all. I think I did. Yeah. Okay, that is the UV sorted out. Is my thing just like... It takes forever. My chat was not updating. Back for a bit. Hey, welcome back for a bit. There's two. One has a travel pack. Samu and Sim Felix are having a Chinese for dinner tonight. We are. Tasty. We're gonna have Chinese when we're in New York. Felix was like, "Can we go to Chinatown?" When he came to London, we had Chinese from Chinatown. I think 3 times. He was only here for 5 days. Right. So, I suppose while we're here, one last thing. God, this has gone on forever, but I'm going to separate out my mesh bits. And then I'm going to bugger off and leave you. This bit goes by itself. So the cushions bake separately. Those. I want all of these to be separate. Combine those. And then this is not a hard edge, sirs. This is a soft edge. Mesh display, soften edge. And then this is going to be by itself. I won't bore you with all of this. And then the underside. These are going to be by themselves. I don't know how many components I've got here. It's going to be quite a few. That's the problem with the whole Maxis for Alpha is that a lot of Maxi Simmers will leave a comment under an Alpha Simmer mocking. I don't know how you guys play your game like that. I just think it's personal preference. I'm like, look, I may not play my game like that. That doesn't mean somebody else can't. I'll leave it up to the person, you know? I'm not the one having to sit there and play it. I used to do both Alpha and Maxis, and then I just decided I like Maxis. The Maxis look more. Right. Edit, delete all by type of history file. So soon as. So far. Thanks. Right. That is the end of stream, guys. Thank you very much. I'll keep you updated if there is a stream tomorrow. Just in case you weren't here, I have a special eye test to see if I can have laser again. Or if I can have a lens to correct my vision. So I have to do that tomorrow. But hopefully I should be back in time to stream. So yeah, thanks for coming. I will see you guys very, very soon. And keep an eye out on Instagram because I will be posting when this is baked. Alright? Thank you very much. See you soon. Have a great rest of your day.